Today we talk to
My name is Paolo Beltramini.
Where are you from?
I am from Milano, Italy.
How did you come to the clarinet?
It was really not expected for me because I started to play the recorder, the book flute in the school, 11 years old. And my teacher say, but really, you are really musical. I think that I find in you something that is possible to development with the music. And there was one friend next to the house of my mother that he played clarinet and saxophone. And he introduced me this teacher. And I start to play clarinet because he said, I teach clarinet and saxophone. What do you want to do? I said, clarinet, I like a clarinet. And I start with the clarinet. And after he teach me saxophone too, but I start at 11 years old.
What's never missing in your clarinet case?
Depend where I am. If I have to go in tournée, I like to have a few mouthpieces, of course, a lot of reeds, and try to have the tools for repair the clarinet. But please don't forget the knife in the case, clarinet case, when you go to fly to the airport, because one time they realized that I had one knife in my clarinet case and they threw away, and it was very expensive knife.
Any advice that someone gave you and changed your life?
I remember that when I was young, I was around 14 or 15, I don't remember exactly. I tried to the entrance examination in the Conservatorio de Milán, but they didn't took me. I don't know why, but because I think I played quite well. You know, I had a good technique and good staccato. Probably the sound was not fantastic. I don't know, but they didn't accept me in the conservatory. I went to repair my instrument to this Mr. Longoni, and he say, "But sorry, my son teach in the Scuola Civica di Musica is a school from the city, no? And why not? It's possible for me come there to learn from him." And he took me in this school, and after I started this professional, we want to say professional way, no? Because I was really love with the clarinet, no? And it was very pity they didn't take me in Conservatorio, and I didn't know what I have to do now, no? I tried in another Conservatorio. It was possible in Italy. There are a lot of conservatory. It's possible to try another conservatory, but of course I am from Milano, and of course my first choice was Milano. In this case, this Maurizio Longoni, this teacher, the first teacher, official teacher in the school, took me in the Scuola Civica, and I started this my clarinet life.
Who were your clarinet teachers?
My clarinet teacher, the first one was Maurizio Longoni. I had a diploma with him. I did the 3 years in Accademia Archigiana di Siena with Giuseppe Garbarino. And after I started in 1991, I don't remember exactly, in Accademia di Perfezionamento di Saluzzo, Scuola di Alto Perfezionamento di Saluzzo, with Walter Boykens and Thomas Friedli.
Can you talk to us about Thomas Friedli?
In the school in Saluzzo, no, that is next to Torino, I was very lucky to meet Thomas Friedli and Walter Boykens too, these two fantastic clarinet player, a fantastic clarinet teacher. Very different between them. And what I learned about Thomas Friedrich was he teach to me to don't see only the music in the clarinet part, no? We read only one line, no? We have all the time the melodia, and we are able to play with a nice sound, with a nice intonation, but we don't know what's happened around you, no? But around us, no? And he was very interesting, no? To explain the struttura of the piece, no? The verticality of the piece, not only in this way, but in this way too. And he played the piano a bit, no? And he tried to show us, the struttura of the piece. And this is very important, to know what's happened around you. It's what I try to teach to my student, no? Before play one Brahms sonata, okay, Brahms sonata for the technique is not difficult, but it's difficult what there is around, no? Know very well the piano part. I try to play for them. I'm not very good pianist, but I try to show what I want, no? That they keep out from the sonata. Not only play the clarinet, but play the piano. I think it's very important for each of us to try to play a bit piano. You don't have to be really Marta Argerich of the piano, but only a bit for try to understand when there is one cadenza perfetta or cadenza evitata or cadenza, different kind of cadenza help the music, or different I don't know, different articulation between you and the piano. Try to understand what's happened in the piano part, and it's very interesting to practice with the piano part, not only with your part, with your music, no? And for the orchestra, it's the same. Know before play one concert, you have to know what's happened in the orchestra part. And this is very important for to play more free or less free. Of course, if there is one rhythm, pop, 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 you are not absolutely free. But if the orchestra play one long note, you are a bit more free to play, not fast or faster, what do you want, but a bit free.
A concert that you will always remember?
I remember, for example, when I won the Prague Spring Competition, no? The final concert, no? The final round, Mozart with the orchestra. I was there on the stage in this beautiful building with this very good orchestra. And inside to me, I thought, Paolo, you have to play as your best. This is your moment. You have to play really with you have to be enjoy to play. Be funny. It was really a very fantastic moment for me, because I was in this mood, in this feeling, and all the people were there to listen this performance. A lot of clarinet player, and I was really intention, of course, because it was not easy. But inside to me there was this voice: play, enjoy, be funny, enjoy. And this was very fantastic moment. And another moment, very nice, when I record the Jean-Français concerto with my orchestra, because Jean-Français concert was one leitmotif in my life, no? Because there was one very funny story when I studied with Maurizio Longoni, no? And I was 14, 15. He asked to me, Paolo, you have a good technique. It's possible that now we start to play Jean-Français tema e variazioni, no? And I was really, what is possible to say? I didn't know nothing about the music when I was young. My family was not a musician family. I was really, there was not internet and not the information like now about the pieces, no? And I went to the shop and I ordered this Français tema e variazioni. And but in the shop arrived the Français concerto. But of course I was really like that. I didn't know that there were two pieces from Jean Francais, and I started to practice the Jean Francais concerto. And when I went to the lesson, I say, "Oh, Maurizio, I took this." Finally arrived this Jean Francais, and I prepared the first movement. And he said, "But sorry, but this is not Jean Francais temi e variazioni. It's a Francais concert." Yes, and there are some problems. But this is very difficult. I was really like fall down from the tree. No, it's very difficult. But sorry, I practiced all the first movement already. Wow! And okay, play for me this first movement. And okay, well, probably I made some mistake, but also the I played quite well. And this Jean Francais is my leitmotif for all the life. And 10 years ago, probably, I don't remember very well now, with my orchestra, I record with the Maestro Lombard, Alain Lombard, I record this concert finally now. When they ask me, what do you want to record? Dicen was already record before, and Maestro Lombard asked me, what do you want to record for make one CD about this? For CD, it's not possible to put only one piece in the CD. And I said, Maestro, I would like to play Jean Francais concert. And my wish was my dream. I realized my dream. In this case, I never play in concert, but I record. This is what is fantastic for me.
Could you talk to us about the Prague Spring competition?
I won the Prague Spring competition when I was 30 years old. The last chance that I had in my life, because the terms for the competition is 30 years old, and I was really enjoyed to do this last my competition, because okay, I tried, because of course it's not possible to say I want to win. Of course all the people want to win one competition, but you don't know what's happened during the competition. Really, I practice a lot. Like all my life, I never stopped to practice. No, I remember that in all my life, when I was in holiday, I went in holiday. My clarinet was with me, and sometimes where it was not possible to practice in the hotel or in the house, I took my car and went in the country, no, far away, and I practiced 1 hour or 2 hours with my clarinet in the car, no, for don't lose the muscle here, the technique, for to be ready to play every time, no. And there was one funny story about this competition. I went to the dentist. No, okay, all the people go to the dentist. No, 2 weeks before the competition, because I had one problem on my teeth, of course. And this dent, okay, put the anesthesia. No, okay, and when he finished to work with my teeth, he say, sorry, Mr. Beltramini, there is a bit, I made one, not mistake, but I cut your lips, no? He cut my lips, no, here. And I say, I never heard nothing, because the feeling was, I was sleeping here, no? And I saw this very big cut with the blood, and they say, but in 2 weeks I have to go to Prague. I have a competition. What I have to do? And really, it was not possible to play for probably 10 days, because it was very painful. And after, I have to wait that this part of the lip close, no, become like before. In this case, I practice a lot before this episode, but I never practice next to the competition, no? Next the time, the date of the competition, because because it was not possible. I work only with the brain, listen to music, try to write what I need, hear a lot of version of Mozart, of Jean-François was there in competition, Weber, but I never practiced till the date of the competition. This I think that sometimes is good, because the people arrive really till the competition with a lot of energy, but the energy has to be in the competition, not before. I don't know if for me worked. But of course, this competition was the last of my life, and when you go to the competition at 30 years old, now that I'm in jury, it's possible to imagine what I want from one guy that has 30 years, from one guy that has 20 years. I did a competition when I was young. I won some competition not. But I remember that at 30 years old, in that competition, I showed to the jury, and this Mr. Gervais de Payer, that was the president of the jury, said to me that I play with a lot of musicality, a lot of passion, a lot of musical idea, and I gave something to him, and this I think that is the best that one colleague, one clarinet player say to you. It's possible. I played without any mistake. Oh, bravo! I was really in tune. Oh, fantastic! But I think this play without mistake, play in tune with a good rhythm, is our basic life. And after you have to show who are you. This is all the people have to start with this basic things: intonation, no mistake, rhythm. But after you have to put who are you? You have to put your music, your sensibility, your sensitive attitude to the music, your feeling. And in this competition, I tried to give to them, to the jury and to the audience, a lot of this kind of feeling. And a lot of people that were in jury, I have a lot of friends now that younger or older than me, that they were there. Sometimes they say, "Oh, you played fantastic in this competition. It was very nice." And I was very happy about myself and very proud about what I did. Of course, I am the only one that won this competition. Probably, I don't know, for Italian, of course, only one, the first Italian that won this competition. I don't know for a long time, because now there are very fantastic clarinet player, Italian and not Italian, of course, too. We will see. Till now, I am